I'm Kim Tizer. Today's February 16th, 2023. Here are your latest Church Militant headlines. Germany is preparing to completely decriminalize abortion. Germany's far-left parties have agreed to form a commission within the next month to discuss decriminalizing abortion. Currently, abortion is only legal in Germany before 12 weeks and only in cases of rape or when the mother's life is in danger. Last year, co-president of Germany's dissident Synodal Way, Irma Stetter-Karp, urged abortion restrictions should be loosened, and the Federation of German Catholic Youth called outright for the decriminalization of abortion. Staying in Germany, a major diocese is releasing an extensive abuse report. On Tuesday, the Diocese of Essen revealed at least 423 cases of clerical sexual abuse over the past 65 years. According to the independent report, nearly half of abuse cases studied were known to pastors and bishops and were covered up. Abuse experts have called on the state to take greater initiative in investigating clerical sex abuse, establishing independent commissions instead of waiting for dioceses to request them. In related news, a prominent German lay group is being snubbed by the Vatican. Starting today, the Vatican is hosting a meeting of various lay organizations to discuss how laity, priests, and bishops can work together. But Germany's largest lay group, the Central Committee of German Catholics, was not invited. Last month, the Vatican warned German Catholics not to create a national council to replace bishops, but the Central Committee of German Catholics, led by Irma Stetter-Karp, announced it would proceed with plans for the council anyway. In Nigeria, researchers are tracking rising persecution of Christians. The Nigerian Atrocities Documentation Project has already traced almost 200 attacks in northern Nigeria last year alone. During that time, at least 18 Catholic priests were kidnapped, 4 priests were killed, and over 366 Christians were killed, in addition to thousands who were injured or forced to flee their homes. In Ireland, the government is taxing the church to solve the housing crisis caused by the government's own policies. According to the Irish Times, the Archdiocese of Dublin is petitioning the government not to apply a new tax to some 32 properties like chapels and churches. The Archdiocese has reportedly been filing submissions since November, when the Dublin City Council listed the properties as vacant and announced a new tax in order to pressure owners of vacant lots to sell so the city can build more apartment buildings. And in Poland, Catholics are adhering to old traditions despite rising inflation. Today, Poles are lining up to buy pączki, traditional donuts typically eaten on the last Thursday before Lent begins. Studies suggest over 95% of Poles eat pączki today. Due to inflation, the Polish donuts cost 30 to 40% more than they did just last year. But banks and bakeries don't expect that to stop Poles from preparing for Lent with pączki. I'm Kim Tizer. Those are your Church Militant headlines. Please watch The Vortex today, where Michael talks about a house divided. God bless you.